I'm here at a renovated property that I bought at auction, and I'm going to do a step-by-step of the process of what it took to renovate this property. I'm here in St. Petersburg, Florida. This is a 1931 Craftsman. There's so many details that go into flipping a property. Some that are expected, some that are unexpected. But I'm going to go room by room so you can understand what you need to do to have a successful flip. This property is on a downtown street, 10 minutes to the St. Petersburg Pier, and 10 minutes to St. Pete Beach on the Gulf of Mexico. Here the property was completely abandoned. It's from 1931. It was pretty much the original owner that lost it to auction. It had a chain link fence out front. It also had a ramp, a wooden ramp. It had a screened in porch that was all rotted. So we took out the chain link fence, we took out the walkway, we put in these pavers, added the detailed rocks, lots of landscaping. On the exterior, we took off the screen porch, added these beautiful columns with a contrasting stain. For the color palette, we went with cracked pepper and then a white for the exterior. The roof is new, chose the charcoal black on that. Added this front fence here, again, just wood slats. Bought the hardware to put on the door and a nice stain. Instead of just concrete or painting the concrete, use tile. This is from Floor and Decor. We added the wood ceiling, added really cool numbers, a mailbox on the front, furnished the properties. This is all staged. Purchased most of this from At Home and TJ Maxx. This door is a beautiful door, lots of light in, and it was a reasonable price, around $500. Painted it with a beautiful pop of color, and here's the view of the front yard. For the interior, we had to level out the floors, being that it's an old home and it's on a crawl space. Some of the floors were unleveled. So using a self-leveling helps to then be able to install the flooring on top of that. Added the recessed lights, these are 4-inch. Kept the original doors, but put some new hardware on them, and then a nice colonial color with the white walls. For the staging here, IKEA, TJ Maxx, and At Home. This home features a nice foyer here, have a mirror. Of course, it has new HVAC, new plumbing, new electrical. Nice walk-in closet over here. Spacious rooms. So preserving the feel of an old home, but giving it a modern pop. And I always renovate the properties how I would want to live in them myself. Details all the way down to all the lighting fixtures. Added this beautiful paneled wall here and lots of light. There was a separator wall here, so to open up the space, we took out this wall, which was not very much. It was only about 8 inches on each side, so it wasn't much. That opened up the kitchen a lot. You have to work with the small spaces. You have to be creative. So we did a blue pop with the blue pantry, stainless steel appliances, added this beautiful countertop, and then ran the countertop up the back. Added in the glass cabinets just to give another feature of light. This was an exterior door here, so just took out the doorway to make it a nice free flowing to a nice sunroom. This was just a junk room when I purchased it. Added the beautiful tile, and now it is a fully functioning living space with heating and cooling. Let's go check out the backyard. The backyard, of course, was a jungle. We continued the tile here on the outside, poured a little patio here, made it another seating area, put pavers out here, and then a nice arbor, cleaned up the backyard, finished the fence, and also ran the fence up both sides of the property just to give you some more planting area, storage area, room for, a pet. This is the detached garage. It has an entrance off of a back alley with an additional parking area. And used some of the old pavers that were here, dug them out of the yard all over and just put them together here. Organized them. And that gives you another angle on the sunroom there. Now let's go check out the detached garage. Here in the detached garage, this area has an ADU. So we just painted the floor and made this a nice cozy space. And it already had the finishings for the bathroom. So this can be rented out as an office space, additional income, and a nice selling feature.